unsolicited Buick shot. We've got the daily driver up in the air here. They're jack stands, not Harbor Freight. I'm going to be putting this 3-inch lift kit in the back. These blocks, as you can see, they're angled to correct the pinion angle when you lift it. U-bolts, nice stickers to put on the back window because everybody needs stickers. Pretty straightforward here. This already has a factory 1-inch or 1.5-inch block in it, but the truck, even though it's leveled, and it does measure level when you measure the rockers at the front and the back, it just doesn't look level because the front wheel openings are so much bigger than the rears. So it makes it look like it's squatted in the back. So it's pretty straightforward. We're going to take our impact and knock all these U-bolts off, lower the rear end down with the jack, stick the block in, stick the U-bolts on, put it all back together, and drive a little bit, torque them again, and done. So I'm sure y'all don't care to watch me sit here and cuss at the impact wrench and smash my fingers. So the next time we'll be looking at this truck sitting out in the parking lot with some blocks in the back of it. Sound good? See you in a little bit. I'm shooting this little tidbit right here just in case I'm able to find an app where I can stitch videos together and put them on YouTube to show the before I put these 3-inch lift blocks in the back and take out the 1.5-inch blocks. Well, as they say in SpongeBob, 2 hours later. They're in there. I've got them torqued down, everything put back together. So now we'll let it down, see what it looks like. I'll drive it around a little bit, maybe a day or so, come back and torque all the nuts down again after everything settles. And then I'll probably use a grinder to cut off the extra length of bolts sticking out so they don't get hung up on anything and bent. But had a few snags, had to cut one of the old U-bolts off. Shocks were kind of ornery. One of the bolts was stuck in the bushing, but it's back together. Got my 3-inch angled blocks in there, courtesy of, what is this company? KSP Performance via Amazon, and mated with eBay's finest MotoFab 2-inch level kit. Maybe it'll set all right. I was tired of it looking like it was squatted in the back. So now it'll be lifted and have a little bit of a rake to it, which I like. So let's jack it up, get these jack stands out, and we'll back it out into the parking lot and see how she looks. It's nasty and rainy today here in Kentucky, but it's 40-some degrees. Decent weather to work in. Don't get too sweaty. I'll jack it up a little bit more and get that other side to come out. There we go. All right. Sled her down. All right. I'll try not to look at it until I get it outside and I can get the full effect. Better dust my butt off sitting in the floor, or I'll get my seats dirty like they ain't already. Looks like a bunch of hobos living here. right, that's nice. No ABS lights on. That means I didn't break anything. That check engine light's been on a while. It's that evap canister or whatever it is with the gas cap, where if you don't have the gas cap clicked just right, or that thing's messed up, it'll throw the check engine light. But it runs fine. It still gets 17.5 miles a gallon, which I think is pretty good for a full-size V8 truck. Alrighty. This is about where I had it parked the last time. Alright, there it is. It sits up about like a factory 3/4 ton does now, and it'll settle just a little bit after I drive it some, because everything's just still in there, and you know, whatever. I'm tired, but I think it's going to sit down pretty nice once I get it where I want it. And plus, the next time I buy tires, I'm going to go up from the 265/75s up to a 285/70 to beef it up a little bit. So I'm happy with the way it looks. I want to take a trip up the road, see how it drives, and come back and make sure nothing's falling out from under it, and call it a day. See ya.